trying to give other people some VODs to watch. Let everybody else's family watch them at home. Everybody sees Shiny Mark all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole pools thing. Like, who would you rather watch? Would you rather watch Shiny Mark 9 stock his round 2 winners, or would you rather watch like a close set between two people that you don't get to see very often, who are like on the come up and so on and so forth?
Yeah, that side B from Bowser Jr. going to be the name of the game. It's going to lead into kill combos at higher percent, into the up B, but at these lower percents, it's a great way to approach, especially against a character like Snake, who can be a little bit campier. That was so scary going off stage there, and so using that up B, it is super strong.
That was weird. Did you see that Nikita passed through before shield came out and didn't detonate? I don't know what happened there. Is it because it like hit the seam between Cart and Junior?
Yeah, maybe.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that was
totally
that was
cool.
So weird.
Ooh,
okay, Nikita's actually detonating now. Yay.
Yeah, the cart seems really weird because some hitboxes beat it and others don't. So it seems like the Nikita beats it, which is definitely helpful information when Bowser Jr. is trying to recover high. And yeah, gonna beat it out there, trying to recover low too. So just being able to shark off stage with Nikita could help find some of these stocks against Bowser Jr. But that up smash, super strong. A lot of the smash attacks from Bowser Jr. are surprisingly strong, especially that F smash too, which is something that you need to watch out for at the ledge. It's kind of hard to punish too. I found out recently. We just got a Bowser Jr. at our local, and he's been making waves because that character, very large hitboxes, very strange hitboxes.
Yeah. I had the pleasure in like 2021 of sitting down for like a 3-hour session with YodaCage.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I have no idea what to do in this matchup. I need you to tell me everything. Yep. And so like I'm very familiar with this character and how he functions now, all thanks to YodaCage. Who's actually playing.
Miss Wendy.
Well, this is Wendy. Who was actually, shout out to YodaCage, playing at Kowloon Kaguribi over in Japan right now, one of the sole American reps. Meanwhile, MAXeggs doing his darndest to take down DarkEonMaster here with a massive lead. EonMaster's been very confident with his placement of like C4, Grenade, and Nikita, even like when those cannonballs are hurtling right his way, but he's just not keeping up in the damage output category.
But yeah, this back air from Bowser Jr. going to be a great way to air against Snake, and so it seems like it's really hard for Snake to get anything started trying to use this back air, but MAXeggs just not falling for it, using a lot of these short hop aerials to stuff out the approaches and kind of keep EonMaster trapped at the ledge. But now MAXeggs trying to struggle to get back to center stage as well, but there's that F smash once again.
Something that I'm sure is in the back of MAXeggs' mind is holding down when you're coming back to ledge. Like, every Bowser Jr. loves going high over top of the ledge and then swinging with the special aerial, getting a big stock off of it. 104 on Aeon at the moment, but he's slowly clawing his way back in. And this is not the game that Snake usually likes to play. He's not good at coming from behind because so much of his kit involves trading. Gonna be able to barely survive that rapid jab in the corner. Come back and just tries it. I respect it.
You know what? It would have killed, sure. Okay, there's the F tilt as well. It feels like Bowser Jr. just has so many different tools to keep you trapped at the ledge. And yeah, just gonna find that first game there for MAXeggs. But it felt like we had like the multi-jab, the F smash, the F tilt, using the fair as well. So it just seems really hard to get out of the corner as Snake. Dash attack is usually gonna be your best bet in those situations, but it seems like it's losing to a lot of the hitboxes as well, so.
Ooh, and DarkEonMaster actually got the point on the board there, so maybe that's the Bowser Jr.? Who knows?
My fault, y'all.
We will just keep going. Chat asking, I'll ask you first. What's your favorite Bowser Jr. variant?
I think it's Iggy. Is that the one that has like the feathers on his head and he's really small? Iggy.
I like Iggy, I like Ludwig, but my favorite is Lemmy.
I like Lemmy too. Ludwig's hair is irredeemable. Absolutely.
That's why I think he's funny.
No.
He's just like me.
The YodaCage one, Morton, is my least favorite. He's just boring.
Dang. You don't like the gray color palette?
No.
Ooh, just barely misses out on the positioning to catch the tech roll in with the F smash.
okay, but using that side B out of the corner from Bowser Jr. is going to be really beneficial for beating out a lot of hitboxes, but it's not going to beat that Nair from Snake. So I like that use of a different move there as a mix-up from EonMaster.
And the Dare is a really strong tool out of, especially like shield. If you're like pressuring Snake too much and you're like trying to cross him out, he can drift forward, drift back with the Stairmaster, and catch you out with a lot of damage. It does like 24 or 25 when fresh. Down throw here, gonna try and read the option. Ooh. Does so, but not quite enough to KO off the top, even with that strong up tilt.
Ooh, that movement there. Okay, I like that. Just retreating back off stage and hanging out here at the ledge, looking for the perfect opportunity to get back to center stage, and finds it there with the cart once again.
Aeon clutching onto this stock with both hands, trying to get as much extra damage before it falls as humanly possible. 85 now too, so greatly succeeding in that task, popping Snake up with the up tilt again. But eventually, that long linger back air going to catch. That thing lasts for forever.
Do you know how cart works? Is it like a percent thing as to how you beat it out, or
the armor? I actually don't remember if it's damage or knockback to break it. But
well, regardless, Snake has both. So
yeah,
it seems like most of the hitboxes are beating it, which is one of the best tools for Bowser Jr. as well. So I feel like that's a huge game changer. We're also seeing a lot more of the grenade traps here, just trying to put them in places where we know we're going to see the cart, and then popping Wendy up in the air and finding confirms off of it too. So it's a great way to get some extra percent, and at these higher percents find kills. But that up smash right out of the spot dodge gonna cost MAXeggs their next stock. And now with a nice lead here, but Snake can definitely take your stock at these higher percents too. So you need to be careful getting back to center stage, especially on a stage like Smashville. Snake has so many great ways to cover that top platform too. So not really the nice retreat that you typically might think it is. Yeah, and even having the C4 there to call out that F smash, now we got a pretty even game.
Yeah, and according to Smash Wiki, it can withstand 8% worth of damage.
Gotcha.
Which, you know, a little bit of armor, not a ton as far as some moves in the game go, but plenty enough in most situations. And when I was learning the matchup, I just was like, okay, I know which moves of mine break it. I don't know exactly how much percent it is that breaks it.
Does that like stack? So if you have a multi-hit, do the two hits together stack together, or does it need to be 8% by itself? Does that make sense?
Not 100% sure, because that's how Cypher works.
Yeah.
Where like you can't break Snake out of Cypher unless one single hit does enough damage.
Yeah.
If you like multi-hit him, he'll just eat all of it. But
oops.
Just not quite recovering is DarkEonMaster, and MAXeggs gonna take game number 2 in surprising fashion.
Yeah, not what I was expecting there. Got a little greedy going off stage, but just wasn't able to recover back. I think might have fast fell or something like that. So holding on to that stock on Snake at 140, and I mean, playing patient and really watching your recoveries can pay off in situations like that if your opponent chooses to run off stage.
Everybody in chat's just like, we take that.
Yeah,
sure.
we take those.
Sure. Why not? As we go into game number 3, we're going to be heading to Town and City, a very good Bowser Jr. stage. Has the ability to control a lot of the stage with Clown Cart Dash, and can kill very, very early if you're not careful, both with like normal back air fair, with rapid jab, and especially with the special aerial off of the up B.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, I'm just seeing like horror story visions of just the cart into the up B.
Rapid jab on side platform will kill at like 85, pretty close to where he's at.
But also, I feel like a lot of the things that Bowser Jr. is going to benefit on this stage, Snake also benefits. Like a nice placed back air at the ledge will kill you super early too. So I feel like both characters are going to really do a great job at finding kills here. I think the biggest thing is just being able to use that cart to control the space on stage. Not going to matter though. Nikita finding the ledge there and finding EonMaster's first stock, but 120. We've seen a lot of up smashes out of shield too, so Snake needs to be careful about the way that we're hitting it. And we see it right there.
Yeah, MAXeggs not being very careful with where he's landing. So eating a lot of those like just raw out of shield options that are fast enough, because Snake not very safe on shield when not benefited by certain other factors like the grenade. So if you're just like landing with a raw back air, you're gonna eat an up smash. Oh, okay. A lot of damage here, maybe.
I like that punish regardless, and it's a nice way for EonMaster to get out of the ledge. Oh, sweet.
Up smash not quite connecting. Back air though gonna come out of. Oh, and air dodge not quite making him back. That was unfortunate. Had to air dodge there to get away. Might have been able to eat the explosion and tech. Not entirely sure what angle that would have sent at.
Ooh! Oh, that was so scary there. Tries to use the bomb from the up B too. Doesn't find the stock, but even those situations can cause a lot of panic options too. Oh! And
well,
you see that there?
well, I did literally just say, like, might have been able to eat the explosion and tech, and then did not tech.
They can't hear us. We're not close enough to this stage. You can't blame them for
You
that.
should attack! Imagine, like, I would be like crying on stage.
Yeah, no.
If I like missed a tech, lost a game, and then the commentator screamed at me that I should have teched.
Low key, I would pause the set and money match the commentator on stage.
I don't know if I would money match the commentator. I would just like throw a hand.
Okay, well,
You.
one of them gets you banned, the other one gets you money. So.
Hey, I don't know if it'll get me money if I'm not teching. Going to game number 4 here. Back to Smashville, which is the stage that I believe Bowser Jr. had a lot of success on earlier in the set.
We did see a stock from Snake, though, where you place a C4 on the center platform, which I think it's there right now. I'm, like, kind of blind, so it's hard for,
Yep.
hard for me to tell sometimes, but just placing it in the center there takes away the ability to use the cart towards the center as, like, a safe haven. And we're seeing that there, where, like, you use it out of the corner, try to jump out of it onto the platform. But if you put that C4 there, it's going to make it a lot harder to kind of navigate the stage and get away from Snake. There's that up smash. Once again, just such a good tool for Bowser Jr. so far in this matchup. We're seeing a lot of unsafe hits on shield, and so that's a great way to find stocks, but even just good percent too.
Something that MAXeggs is doing here as well is kind of similar to a concept that I've talked a lot with specifically Apollo Kage about, as well. You died at 73 to that.
Ow.
There's something that Snake likes to do, especially on stages like Smashville and Hollow Bastion, that I call building his house. And it's where you go right underneath that center platform, and then you close the doors by setting up C4, setting up grenades, throwing Nikitas, throwing out stuff like up tilt, down tilt, crouching down, and you just make it as impenetrable as possible for the other person to come into without at least risking something like getting popped up by a grenade or getting grabbed or getting up tilted. And I think MAXeggs is like kind of doing that just by instinct. He's like, oh, platform safe. But if he like got more extensive with how he was setting up, he would, DarkEonMaster would be having a lot more difficulty in terms of just like getting in and getting raw hits.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt there. We almost saw a crazy combo with the up B into the back air. Didn't kill because of lower percent, but still getting a ton of extra percent with 114 here on Snake. Tries to get the same combo again with the cart into the up B. But I think we're seeing that house situation right here. Tries to use the Mecha Koopa to find an in and is able to find it. Now landing as Snake seems to be a little scary here against Bowser Jr., but still manages to make it back to the stage.
Nair dodge always going to be your saving grace in those situations, but not if you throw out a back air. These back airs are doing more harm than they are good for MAXeggs. Oh, not quite.
The get-up attack from Wendy is probably the funniest one in the game to me. Just like where they use the bowling balls to like get themselves back on stage.
Nope.
Do it. No!
The get-up attack isn't good, Emma. Let's not encourage bad habits.
Yeah, especially when you're faced with that Snake F smashes too. That's definitely going to outspace you. So maybe not right now, but definitely something to look out for. But I love this use of Nair so far too.
Yeah, like the short hop retreating Nair to get MAXeggs to swing when he thinks it's not safe on shield have been coming up huge. Another up smash off the parry on the rising aerial. MAXeggs got to find a way down, got to find a way back on stage, looking for the rapid jab in the corner. If you get it, that's the set, but just the raw C4 place, it doesn't help. Up smash catches him jumping the exact same thing twice in a row. And that's going to be DarkEonMaster winning the set 3-2-1.
Yeah, really good stuff there. The Bowser Jr. play was super strong, except for that SD during that one game.
Yeah, that could have been a 3-0.
Yeah,
that was
could have been a 3-0.
a nigh unwinnable game for Snake in that situation, and then just whoops.
Oopsie.
Happens.
But that's okay. That's the beauty of best of 5 too. When stuff like that happens, you don't really have to worry about it nearly as much. You do have the extra games too. I think the biggest thing was landing on top of Bowser Jr.'s shield. We saw the up smash over and over and over, and even more throughout the set. It became a lot more prevalent. So I think figuring out different ways to bait the up smash and then get a punish for that But especially towards the end of that last game, we were seeing parry into up smash too. So
Like 3 times in a row.
yeah, so just having a really good read on when we were going to see those landing aerials, especially the back air, paid off for DarkEonMaster there. So really good stuff. I think Bowser Jr. is really cool too. I'm always excited to see Wendy or Iggy or whoever in bracket too. So hopefully we can see more from them. But don't have anybody on stage yet, so we're chilling.
Yeah, we're going to be waiting. I was trying to check the bracket, but we are doing it the old-fashioned way where the pool will finish first and then everything's going to get updated.
Yep.
So I have no idea what's going on in pools. Maybe MK Leo got upset, but I don't know.
We will know.
We have no idea. Well, I mean, we'll hear it. We'll hear it behind us.
True. I feel bad for Booker because he's going to have to fill out the entire upset thread Twitter.
Does he do that manually?
Yeah. Yeah, so going to have to do that all, like, at once when everything
that's
gets
like
uploaded.
40 lines of code.
Yeah. I mean, he might do it. I know that he does it himself. I don't know that he uses a code or manually does it.
No, like I mean, even like posting the tweets and everything.
Yeah.
You can write like 30 to 40 lines of code, and then it just you don't even have
It's
to touch it.
from the heart, though. It feels so much more like homemade. You know what I mean?
See like a typo on it, and you're like, "That's my goat."
Yeah.
I am an automation freak, both in like my everyday life and my work life. If there is a task that I cannot do, I will write code to not do it.
Can you write a code to do my laundry?
Maybe.
Okay, sick.
Depends on what kind of laundry.
5 buckets of clean laundry.
5 buckets?
Listen,
How much?
I hate doing
what?
laundry, man. You got like the summer clothes, the winter clothes, the spring clothes, the